Hey guys, Tayura here and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. If you've already been here, thanks for coming back. So it is that time, you guys. It is time for the Sephora VIB Sale, the spring savings event, and we are excited. So in today's video, I will be sharing with you guys my recommendations for the sale, and I will also be sharing with you guys my wish list. So if you are interested, then please keep on watching. Before we start the video, please make sure you are subscribed to the channel. Please turn your post notifications on so you get notified every time your girl uploads a video, and follow me on Instagram. And with that being said, let's jump right into the video. All right, so let's start with the dates. The sale starts for you on April 9th if you are Rouge, and you get 20% off. If you are VIB, it starts for you on the 13th of April and you get 15% off. If you are Insider, you get 10% off, and it starts for you on April 15th and it ends for everybody on April 19th. Please bear in mind, you don't need to pay to sign up or anything like that. All you need is an email address. I will have the link down below for you guys if you don't have an Insider account, and once you sign up, you instantly get that 10% off. Alright, so now that we know when the sale is going to start and when it's going to end, let's jump right into my recommendations. I'm going to start with makeup, then I do skincare, and then I do fragrances, and everything that I mentioned in today's video I will have linked in the description down below for you guys. Alright you guys, so let me just say all the products that I'm mentioning in today's video I've never mentioned to you guys for a Sephora sale before, because I'm trying not to be repetitive, so I don't want to repeat the products that I mentioned in the last VIB sale. So I will have that video linked up above for you guys so you can check that out. Still stand by those products, but I just wanted to give you guys the new what's fresh, if that makes any sense at all. So with that being said, let's go. So the first thing that I have is one of the newest products in my collection. This is the Fenty Beauty Eaze Drop Blurring Skin Tint. You guys, this product is amazing. If you are looking for something to wear on a everyday basis that gives you the blur, it gives you just enough coverage, it is super lightweight, like it feels like you literally don't have anything on your skin at all. I highly recommend this product. I have it in the shade number 20. If you want more details on this, I did do a full review. I will leave it up above for you guys, but this is absolutely amazing. I am in love with this product. I'm actually wearing it on my face today, so yeah, it looks really good. So I highly recommend this right here. All right you guys, so the next product that I have is one that I've been loving. If you've been watching my videos, then you know how much I love this product. This is the Sephora Best Skin Ever Foundation. I have it in the shade 50N. You guys, I'm in love with this foundation. It is amazing. It is not full coverage. It gives you like a decent medium coverage, but it is so lightweight on the skin. I personally love this as a everyday foundation. If you have dry skin, you are going to love this foundation, and it is $20. So imagine getting a discount on something that is already inexpensive. I highly recommend this foundation. Love it so much. It is just the perfect foundation for my dry skin girls. All right, so I have another complexion product. This is from Fenty Beauty. This is their Pro Filter Powder Foundation. I have it in the shade 410. I'm not even going to lie, Fenty has been killing it with the complexion products. Well, for me, this is amazing. This is another one of those products that I am wearing today. So I went in with the skin tint, and then I used this to like set the rest of my face, and this is amazing. Just look at how good my skin is looking right now. I am in love with this powder. It can be used on its own, but you can pair it with other products. So if you want to use it as a foundation, it is perfect. If you want to use it as a setting powder, it is also perfect for that. It gives you coverage. Trust me, this powder gives coverage, and it's super blurring, and I'm obsessed with this powder. Highly recommend it. If you are my shade, I'd recommend you get the shade 410, because I find that this powder runs a little bit darker than the liquid products. So yeah, I highly recommend this one from Fenty. This is just a must-have. Highly recommend it. All right, you guys, so the next product that I have is from a new minimalist brand at Sephora that I'm in love with. This is Mercier Beauty. I have their complexion stick. I think it's called the Minimalist Complexion Stick. I have it in two shades. I have it in the shade Chestnut and the shade Umber. Chestnut is more of my foundation shade, and the shade Umber I am obsessed with for contouring, especially on a everyday basis. It is just the perfect contour that is is not doing too much, and I absolutely love it for contouring my forehead. It blends like a dream into the skin. It gives you the perfect amount of contour without doing too much. So if you are new to contouring, I highly recommend you try the shade Umber, or just try the Merit Beauty sticks. I highly recommend this right here. So I have another product from Merit. Mine's a little bit dirty because I've been using it a lot. I feel like Merit honestly needs to give us a brush collection. This is the Merit Beauty blending brush. This is amazing. I love this for blending my contour. It just hugs the cheeks really well. And what I love about this brush is that after I'm done with it, when I wash it, it goes back to its true color, so it doesn't get stained. And I'm absolutely in love with this brush. It is super soft, and it just blends really well. Like, it hugs the cheeks to blend the contour, but at the same time it is perfect if you want to use it as a foundation brush. Highly recommend it. I've used this to apply cream blush before. It's just a really amazing brush, and I'm in love with it. All right, so let me just get everything Merit out of the way. The next thing that I have is the cream blush. Cream blush is like really a thing now, and I feel like everybody is using cream blush. Me personally, I never used to use cream blush, but now I am obsessed with a good cream blush, and this is one of them. This is in the shade Raspberry Beret. This is amazing. It gives you, like, the color is there, the pigment is there, but it gives you like a glow, so you don't necessarily need like a highlight with this. I highly recommend it. After I set my face, the color is still there on my cheeks. It lasts super long on the skin, and it's just really creamy, and it works well with everything that I've tried it with, so I highly recommend this blush. All right guys, so the next product that I have is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Freeze. You guys, I am in love with this product, and if you've been watching my videos, then you know I use it on my brows today, and it is just perfect if you love that fluffy, soapy kind of brow. It is amazing. I pair this with a brow pen, and it gives the perfect fluffy brow. I find that I love this on days when I have like freshly groomed brows, because if I don't groom my brows, then the brows turn out so fluffy it looks too thick. But like on a day like today, it is perfect for that natural brow, and I'm obsessed with this. If you're looking for a brow wax that is not going to get gray on you, and it just works really well, I highly recommend this, and it lasts all day, you guys. I highly recommend this one right here. All right, you guys, so I have two products that I'm going to mention to you guys because they are really expensive. So whenever a sale is coming around, I always mention these products, and this is the Charlotte Tilbury bronzer. You guys know how much I love this bronzer. It blends like a dream into the skin. It is super pigmented. It's like just butter. This is the darkest shade. I have it in the shade Deep number 4. If you want to try out a high-end bronzer that gives pigment that works for your skin tone, I highly recommend this right here. This is the darkest shade, so there's that. So if you are my foundation shade, if you are foundation twins or lighter, and you're just looking for a really good bronzer, I highly recommend this one right here. It is the perfect time to pick this bronzer up, because if you can get a discount, I highly recommend it, because this bronzer is really expensive. And the next one that I have is the Pat McGrath Skin Fetish Sublime Perfection Concealer. This concealer is not new. I've been talking about this concealer for a long time, but I am going to keep mentioning this because I recommend you get this concealer when you can get a sale, because it is really expensive, but it is amazing. Like, if you're looking for a really good high-end concealer, highly recommend this one. Just take advantage of the sale, use your discount, and get this concealer. I have it in the shade MD23, and it's just perfect. I've mentioned over and over that I need another shade, but because it is so expensive, I just can't allow myself to buy it. But if you've never tried it, now is the perfect time to give this concealer a try. So I have 3 powders for you guys. The first one that I have is the Pat McGrath Skin Fetish Sublime Perfection Blurring Under Eye Powder. I have this in the shade Medium. I am in love with this powder. I know it looks a little bit light, but on the face it does not at all. I personally love this for touching up throughout the day, specifically my T-zone. It is amazing. It is not ashy on the skin. It makes your skin look so smooth. highly recommend this. But this is another one of those products that is really expensive, and for how much product you get in this pan, it is just not worth it if you are not getting a discount or something. So if you have the coins to spare paired with your discount, I highly recommend this product right here. You will not be disappointed. We know Pat McGrath, like, she does everything well, so this is a really good powder if you're looking for something to blur your under eye or just to touch up. I highly recommend this. All right, you guys, so the next one that I have is from One Size Beauty. Let's just be honest, I know this shade is really light. I have it in the shade Translucent, but I personally use this powder just to brighten my under eyes. So if you love a super bright under eye, you are going to love this. So what I do is I'll set my face, say, with my ABH loose setting powder, because that powder is closer to like skin tone. So when I set with that, then I need something to brighten the under eyes. So I'll go in with this powder right here. It is amazing. It is not drying. It doesn't give flashback, even though it's really light, and I absolutely love this powder. If you are light skinned, you are going to love this, but if you love a super bright under eye, I highly recommend you pair this with another powder and you're gonna love it. So I highly recommend this right here. All right, you guys, I'm not sure if I mentioned this powder in my last recommendations video, but just in case I didn't, this is the Laura Mercier Translucent Honey Setting Powder. This is amazing. If you have dark skin and you didn't like the original Translucent, you are going to love this, because it's the same amazing formula, but it isn't as bright or ashy as some people would say on your skin tone. It is amazing. This shade is perfect. Laura Mercier is one of those powders that I always go back to. So I find that even in the winter time, the ABH might be a little bit too drying on my dry skin, and this is just one of those that even though it's matte, it's not drying, and I just find myself going back to this powder all the time. I highly recommend this. This is an amazing setting powder if you're looking for one, so highly recommend. And finally, for makeup, I have a couple of lip products that I have been loving. The first one is from Patrick Ta. This is their lip cream. This is amazing. I have it in the shade She's Independent. I actually got this in a set, I think the last Sephora sale, and it is amazing. It is super creamy on the lips. It is not uncomfortable at all. I use this with a brown liner and then you top it off with a gloss, and it is just the perfect lip combo, but you can wear it on its own. It's just amazing. The formula of this lippy is amazing. I highly recommend this right here. And the next lippy that I have is from Fenty Beauty that I've been loving. This is the Fenty Beauty Gloss Balm Cream. Obsessed with it. I picked up 3 shades, I think Cookie Jar, Honey Waffles, and the shade Fenty Glow. I've been wearing this a lot. When I just got this, I actually didn't think I was going to love it this much, and the shade Honey Waffles is just my personal favorite. Love this. This is perfect for every day, but if you want that pop of color, then Honey Waffles is amazing. And I highly recommend the Fenty Beauty Gloss Balm Cream. The formula is amazing, super thick, super pigmented, but not uncomfortable. If you know Fenty Beauty glosses, then you know the formula is amazing. This highly recommended. All right, you guys, so moving on to skincare, I'm going to start with the Inkey List. This is the Oat Cleansing Balm. If you live in Canada, then you know that the Inkey List just came to Sephora Canada a couple months ago, and I'm obsessed with the brand. This is amazing. If you're looking for a really inexpensive cleansing balm that it isn't heavy on the skin, highly recommend this one. It does smell like oats, so let me just let you guys know that you can definitely smell the oats, but it is super lightweight on the skin. It removes the makeup super easily. Highly recommend this. This is an amazing cleansing balm. I'm almost out of this one. Highly recommend it. That's all I have to say. And the next product that I have from the Inkey List is the Peptide Moisturizer. You guys know this is my second one. I've been using this moisturizer non-stop since I got it last time. I've been through 2 containers because this one is completely empty now. I've been using this morning and night, and it is an amazing moisturizer, super inexpensive. I personally love this for like when I'm applying my makeup because it absorbs into the skin really well. So I highly recommend this. This is one of the best moisturizers that I've used in a really long time. Highly recommend. I do love the niacinamide and the hyaluronic acid from the Inkey List, but I use them up and I haven't repurchased them since, so I will repurchase those during the sale. But if you are looking for affordable skincare from Sephora, definitely check the Inkey List out. Alright y'all, so moving on, I have a cleansing balm that you guys know that I love. This is the Green Clean Cleansing Balm from Pharmacy. If you think the old cleansing balm is lightweight, then this one is lightweight. This is amazing. You guys know I love the smell of Pharmacy products. It does smell minty, earthy, green. I don't know how to describe it, but it is an amazing cleansing balm. A little bit goes a long way. Let me just say, a little bit goes a long way with this cleansing balm, and it lasts forever. I got this in a set, I think the last Sephora sale as well, and I still have a ton of product in this, not only because I've been going between this and the one from the Inky List, but this lasts you a very long time. It is a little bit pricey for a cleansing balm, but with the discount, highly recommend it. All right, so I have another product from Pharmacy. I have the Daily Green Oil-Free Gel Moisturizer. You guys know I got a mini in that same Pharmacy set that I was telling you guys about, and recently I got this in my BoxyCharm. You guys know how much I love this moisturizer. It is super lightweight. It just feels really well on the skin. I personally like to keep this in my skincare fridge, and then when you apply it to your skin, it just feels so hydrating and cooling. So I highly recommend this. Once again, it has that same smell that the Pharmacy products have, so be mindful of that if you don't like to smell your skincare. This is an amazing product. Highly recommend it. Super lightweight. If you have oily skin, you'll probably love this moisturizer. It is perfect for dry skin as well, but it is really lightweight, so the oily skin girls will probably love it a lot more. Okay, so the next product that I have is from Fresh. This is the Rose Deep Hydration Toner. This is amazing. This is like my everyday toner. It is super hydrating. I know with toners, like sometimes it dries your skin out, and where I already have dry skin, I'm not looking for anything to dry me out. This is amazing at toning the skin, but at the same time adding that hydration that I need. I'm obsessed with this toner. Just look how much I've used. I love this for everyday wear. If you are looking for a good hydrating toner, I highly recommend this right here. And finally, I have SPF. You guys, what is skincare without SPF? One of my favorite SPF brands is Supergoop. This is amazing. I have the Everyday Play SPF. This one is, I had to cut the top to get everything out because it is currently out of stock in my store and I have to order. So just until my order gets here, I have to do what I have to do. This is probably the cheapest one from Supergoop, but this SPF does not leave that white cast. It doesn't leave that gray cast. It gives the skin glow. Highly recommend this right here. It is amazing. If you have dark skin, you know you struggle with getting that white cast from your SPF. This never disappoints. Highly recommend this one right here. Before we move on to fragrances, I have lip products. I have my Laneige lip sleeping mask and my Bite Beauty Agave lip sleeping mask. I am obsessed with these. The hype is completely real when it comes on to these two products. You guys know how I feel about the Laneige. This is amazing. I use this basically all day as a lip balm, but when it comes on to like a sleeping mask, something that I sleep in, between the two, I personally love the Bite Beauty because when I wake up in the morning, because this is really thick, let me just say that this is really thick, so when I wake up in the morning, I didn't like sleep the product off. My lip feels super hydrated. So yeah, if you're looking for a good sleeping mask or just a good lip balm, I highly recommend any one of these two products. Alright you guys, so moving on to fragrances, I have three that I feel like you need. The first one is the Giorgio Armani C. You guys, this is amazing. This is one of my favorite fragrances. I don't gravitate towards floral fragrances, but this just changes the floral game for me because it is sweet, but at the same time florally, and it just smells really grown, and it has that little powderiness to it, but not too powdery like old lady powdery. It just smells really amazing. It lasts forever on the skin. If you're looking for something super long lasting, highly recommend this. This is perfect for everyday, nighttime. This is just a really all year round kind of fragrance. So if you're looking for something amazing, I highly recommend the Armani C. Alright you guys, so the next one that I have is from Sol de Janeiro. This is amazing. You guys know how much I love this fragrance. This just smells like vacation. This smells like home. This smells like summer. This is amazing. I wear this all year round because this is just my favorite fragrance. I love this. Love this so much. But this is amazing. If you've tried the Balm cream, you are going to love this. It smells exactly like the Balm cream. If you've never tried the Balm cream, like, you need to. And if you are going to pick the fragrance up, I highly recommend you pick the Balm cream up as well. This on its own is amazing, but when you put the Balm cream on your body and then put the fragrance on top of it, it just takes the scent to the next level. I highly recommend it. Highly, like, just look at the dent in this bottle. This is amazing. And the final fragrance that I have, if you don't pick any fragrance up during the sale, this is the one that you need if you love sweet fragrances. This is the Keali Vanilla 28. You guys know how much I love Keali fragrances, but this one is my personal favorite. Like, just look at the dent in this fragrance. I am obsessed with it. It is perfect for layering. I've never paired this with a fragrance that I don't like. It is amazing. It is just the perfect vanilla fragrance. So if you're looking for a really good scent, highly recommend this one right here. All right, you guys, so moving on to my wish list. As always, I don't have a lot of products as yet, but the first thing that I have is from Nest New York. I heard that this fragrance is supposed to be a dupe for a fragrance that I've been wanting, but it's just a bit too expensive. Right now, this is the Nest New York Sun-Kissed Hibiscus. I heard that this is supposed to be a dupe for the Tom Ford Soleil Blanc, and you guys, I've been wanting that fragrance so long. I just cannot allow myself to spend that much on a fragrance unnecessarily, unless it's like treating myself for my birthday or something. So I think I'm going to pick up this one from Nest just to see if it is a dupe, and then if it isn't, maybe I'll buy the Soleil Blanc for my birthday. I will pop an image up on the screen for you guys so you can see what I'm talking about. The next one that I have is from Lancome. This is the Idol EDP. I actually saw Stussy mention this fragrance. I think she took it on vacation with her, and then it just keeps on coming up on my YouTube. So I started to read about the fragrance, and I think I want to try it for spring, summer. So I might pick that one up as well. I also have my NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. You guys, I am going to re-up. If you didn't know, I use the shade Amande. I am going to re-up on that concealer. I have a bronzer from Sephora collection. Since I tried the Sephora foundation, I've been looking into the Sephora brand, maybe doing a full face, just loading, and I saw this bronzer and it looks really good. It is their matte powder bronzer, so I have that in my cart as well, well, on my wish list. So I might pick that up if I'm going to do that full face of Sephora. And I also have a full face of LYS. You guys, I've been waiting to pick up a full face of LYS since the brand launched, and it's been out of stock. A lot of the products that I want are out of stock on Sephora, so I'm just hoping that they come back in stock by the time the sale comes around. If it does, I will be picking up a full face, so the foundation, the bronzer, the setting powder, the blush. That is at the top of my list as soon as it comes back in stock. I have this vitamin C serum from Youth to the People as well, you guys. First of all, let me just say, make sure you are using up those samples from Sephora. I got a sample. I'm going to grab it and show you guys. Be right back. All right, you guys, I am back, and this is what the sample looks like. So it's called the Youth to the People 15% Vitamin C Clean Caffeine Energy Serum. Like, this is amazing. First of all, let me just say it is super lightweight. It is brightening, and I don't know, my skin just looks like I took a shot of coffee on my skin, like ready for the day. I don't know how to explain it, but I am obsessed with this product. But it's really expensive, really expensive. So I think I want to pick that up during the sale. I am not 100% sold on it as yet because it is really pricey. But if I do pick up any vitamin C, it will definitely be this one. I also have the Keali Musk that's one of their fragrances, so I might pick that one up as well, because I heard Jackie Aina talking about this one and she said it's really, really good, so I might get this one and add it to my Keali collection. The next thing that I have is another fragrance from Replica. So I picked up the By the Fireplace fragrance and I am in love with it, so I might pick up Beach Walk from the same Replica line just for the summertime. But yeah, that is everything that I have on my list so far. Let me know what you guys are going to pick up during the sale. Leave your recommendations in the comments section down below. I hope this video was helpful. I hope you found something. Once again, everything that I mentioned in today's video, I will have links in the description down below for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.